Hello, this is Paranormal Girl, and today I'm going to talk about a Tai Chi master sharing the 7 secrets of cultivating Chi energy in the body. There are 7 core principles for cultivating the powerful innate healing energy known as Chi in the body. These practices will unlock your ability to harness this sacred force and direct it all around your body at will for various healing and rejuvenation purposes. It can also be transferred to others if they are open and receptive to this type of healing. Ancient Taoist masters spent entire lifetimes developing the science of Qi cultivation and mastering its use in the human form, and in this knowledge has been carefully preserved through thousands of years of transmission from master to disciple. In this day and age, this knowledge is shared rather freely and openly, although it can still be difficult to find accurate, complete sources of information. The bases presented here by Dr. Greg Ewan offer a complete fundamental picture of the practices and methods for becoming aware of and cultivating Qi in the body. Oftentimes, this core understanding is enough to allow seekers to begin using and experiencing the force in their lives immediately. Please note that the terms Qi, and Ki are used throughout the introduction article interchangeably, and they all refer to the same concept and the force. And we all know about Star Wars and where Yoda and Obi-Wan describe the force as it being an energy field created by all living things. It surrounds us and penetrates us. It binds the galaxy together. And basically what they were actually talking about was Qi energy. And yes, it is very, very real. So the 7 elements of Qi cultivation are: number 1, belief. Believe in the Qi. Number 2, paying attention. Focus your mind on your body. Number 3, feeling. Relaxation. Feel your body and relax the tension. Number 4, grounding and skying. Settle into the ground and connect to the sky. Number 5, breathing, abdominal breathing. Number 6, visualization and recreation. Visualize or recreate the experience of Qi. Number 7, efficient movement. Move from your legs, then waist, then arms. And the following lecture was given to a visiting group of pharmacists from Japan. And I'll leave the description in, I'll leave the link in the description here. The cultivation of Qi requires mind power. The first element of Qi cultivation is belief. You must believe that you have Qi. The Chinese believe that Qi is everywhere and that all you have to do is tune into it. Qi is running throughout your body and all you have to do is direct its flow. It's important to experience Qi by having Qi therapy done to you, by giving Qi treatments, and by talking to those who are more experienced in Qi and learn what they have experienced. I've heard many fantastic stories about what Qi can do. For example, Qi has been used to light up light bulbs held in one's hands. Qi has been used to make people move from a distance. You must cultivate your belief of Qi, and then your power of Qi will grow. How many of you believe in Qi? What are some of your experiences with the power of Qi? To experience the Qi, rub your palms together and make sure that you rub the center of your palms against each other. You should feel a strong heat. Now hold your hands apart as if cupping a small ball. You will continue to feel an afterglow of the heat. This is key. The second element of qi cultivation is attention. You must be able to pay attention to your body to feel and produce qi. Pay attention is the essence of what meditation is all about. It is learning to sharply focus your mind. You can produce very powerful qi if you can focus your entire mind on any given moment. The more you can totally focus your mind, the more you will produce qi. If you have any distractions to your mind, then simply bring it back to focus on your qi. The mind is like taking care of a baby. If you place the baby in the center of a room, he will crawl to the periphery. You simply bring him back to the center. So you do the same with your mind. You simply bring it back to your focus on the qi. Now let's do an exercise to see how we can do with focusing our mind. Okay. Sit comfortably. Take some deep breaths. Close your eyes, not fully, but just so that you can see some light. Now, I will ask you to pay your attention on different parts of your body. Say, I'll direct your attention to different parts. Right finger, left ear, right large toe, left thigh, etc. How difficult was this exercise? For most, this is not difficult. But how often do we really focus on good attention to our bodies? What you want to watch for is how you do not focus your full attention, even though most of your mind does focus. If you can get your entire mind focused, you will develop more power with your qi. The third element of qi cultivation is feeling relaxation. I put feeling and relaxation together because of learning to relax. You must feel your body. This follows the second element of attention, because in qi cultivation, you must pay attention to your body awareness. With that body awareness, you learn to relax. Progressive muscle relaxation is a technique that psychologists use to help patients relax. You could also use an audio cassette tape that guides you through parts of your body and telling the parts to relax. A fabulous exercise I would like to share with you now is learn to relax is called do in. Both do and in mean to lead or to guide. Do in has to do with guiding the qi in your body. There are many books on this and on the techniques of do in. So I'd like to introduce you to two. First, it's to go over your whole body and feel it. May I have a volunteer? Okay, so to the volunteer, you've had some experience in developed body awareness and you've had a massage in the past. Let me take your hand and let me just go over some pressure points. You know you have 26 bones in your body. Can you find and count all of these bones? That is what I mean by feeling your whole body completely. You know that you have 2 bones in your forearm. Can you feel the 2 bones and where they are? If you do, this is to the arms. This is to your arms. Then you can do it to your legs, your abdomen, your chest and your head. The back is the most difficult. For this, I used Ma roller and we demonstrate, or there is a demonstration use of a roller. Doing 20 minutes of do in is an incredible experience. Do in is a precious secret that to me is worth millions of yen. But it is so simple and it's free. And as long as you do it, because of limited time, these days, we will not do the detailed do in, but instead a more general form of do in to get your energy moving. First, let's Sorry. First, let's stand with your feet spread apart on your arms held up to your sides and feel your body as it is. We will compare this feeling with the feeling after the completion of this exercise. Make your hand into a fist and use it to gently tap your muscles. Do your arms, your legs, your abdomen, your chest, your head, your back, and your bottom. Now stand with your feet apart and your arms outstretched and feel your body again to compare. In my practice of Tai Chi, I've decided that my life is to feel my whole body, from the top of my head to the tips of my toes, from the surface of my skin to the depth of my bones. If I can feel my whole body in this way, you will experience your ki, and your ki will flow harmoniously and lead you to great health. You will also become better skilled at healing others. For developing this body awareness, I recommend stages of development. I had the fortunate opportunity of learning shiatsu and exchanging treatments with my shiatsu teacher for 4 years, once a week. These treatments were addictive and wonderful. Rather than simply putting yourself in the shiatsu mat and falling asleep, I recommend any body therapy. Like shiatsu or massage can be a tool to learning the feeling in your body. Through the help of a masseur or shiatsu therapist, you can experience feelings in your body that you never knew before. After you have some experience with this through the body therapy, then you can recreate these feelings when you work on yourself with the do-in. After you become skilled with the do-in, then you can use the same feelings when you do Tai Chi or when you move around or exercise in your daily life. The final stage is being able to direct your energies when you meditate, just by your mind, and you can circulate ki throughout your body. The fourth element of ki cultivation is grounding and skying. This is remembering your relationship to heaven and earth. Grounding means letting yourself relax or settle into the ground. When you are standing, let's try this. So, let yourself squat all the way down, keeping your feet flat on the floor. Be careful not to strain yourself and do not force yourself to go down. Just go down as far as you can, and that is comfortable. It's important to keep your feet flat against the floor. If you cannot go all the way down, you can practice this at home by holding onto a chair or a doorknob as you go down. Eventually, you will be able to go down all the way. If you go all the way down and your heels come off the floor, you can take hold of the ground with your hands and rock back and forth. Eventually, your feet will be able to be flat on the ground. Now, shift your weight to one side and lift your other foot off the ground. Shift to the other side and lift the other foot. Now hold one leg out in front of you. Now hold out the other leg. Now keep very low. Reach out with your leg to widen your stance and shift your weight from one leg to the other outstretched leg. Do this on the other side. These grounding exercises may take a while to be able to do. Just do it at your own pace, and believe me, you will be able to do it eventually. Now, skying is a word I made to describe being aware of your relationship to heaven. While you're standing, imagine a string attached to your head and pulling from above. Let yourself bend your knees and feel the string pulling from above. Feel your spine stretch. Then reset yourself by going up again and then bend your knees again. Feel the string pulling from above and feel your spine stretch. Now, Stand with your pelvis settled into the ground, knees slightly bent, and feel the string pulling from above and feel your spine stretch. This grounding and skying helps you to better tune into the key like a radio antenna. It makes sense because being grounded means being relaxed into the ground. If you are more relaxed in general, more key will flow. When you also connect to heaven and stretch your spine, you relax the pressure between your vertebrae and your nervous system can flow better. The fifth element of key cultivation is breathing. In martial arts or other spiritual practices, there are many forms of breathing. For the beginner, I recommend abdominal breathing or diaphragmatic breathing. In this type of breathing, when you inhale, you expand your lower belly. Your diaphragm contracts to push your belly out. The diaphragm is the muscle between your chest and your abdominal cavities. In abdominal breathing, when you exhale, you contract your lower belly. Let's put your hands on your lower belly below your navel. Breathe in and expand your belly against your hands. Breathe out and collapse your belly under your hands. When you breathe in this way, you fill your lungs with more oxygen so that when you breathe with your chest, and in the West, we tend to breathe with our chest. In the East, there is such a tradition as martial arts, and more about Hara, which I spoke about yesterday, and breathing into your lower belly. When you have more oxygen in your blood, you are more likely to be relaxed because you are not tense to fight for air. Abdominal breathing also has benefits for gastric motility and digestion. You can direct your breath to your palms, but this gets into the sixth element of key cultivation, which is visualization. Visualization works best after your mind has connected to your body through the do-in, paying attention to the feeling and relaxation in your body. When your mind is integrally connected to your body and you visualize, then your visualization will be more powerful and it will affect your body. Let's imagine a jar full of honey. Imagine putting your arm in and feeling the honey and feel it drip off when you pull your arm out. Do that with the other arm. Now, step your legs into the honey jar and feel the honey drip off when you pull your leg out. Then jump in the whole honey jar and move around in the honey. Feel how sticky it is all over your body. The seventh element of key cultivation is what we call efficient movement. In Tai Chi, we learn to use our body efficiently, to conserve as much energy as possible, to be lazy if you will, but to still get the job done. The way we do this is to first use more of our leg power whenever possible and whenever we use our bodies. Once we use our legs as much as possible, then we try to use our torso twisting as much as possible. Only in the end, after using our leg and torso power, do we use any arm power. Get a partner and stand with your left leg forward. Place your palms against your partner's. Now use your legs to go back and forth. First one person will push and the other will receive. Then the other person will push and your partner will receive. Just hold your hands up in front of you, but let your legs do the work. You can use your legs whenever you go through a swinging door. Hold your arm up, but let your legs do the work to push open the door. Another movement to illustrate efficient movement is a technique called cloud hands. In Tai Chi, stand with your feet spread apart. Now shift your weight from one foot to the other. Go back and forth. Now when you shift your weight to the left, turn your torso to the left and let your arms swing out loosely without using any arm strength. Shift your weight to the right and let your torso swing the arms out to the right. Now watch the flow of energy come from your legs, through your torso, and then to your hands. Shift to the left, turn your torso to the left, and point with your left index finger to the left. Now do it with the right side. Now do the cloud hands movement. You turn to the left and circle your left arm to the left. Turn to the right and circle your right arm to the right. Do this circling alternately and then shift back and forth smoothly. Use the least amount of energy to do this as much as possible. This is the same principle used by those who play tennis or golf. When you follow the flow of energy with your mind through your body, from the legs through the torso and to the fingers, you create ki. You become in touch with the ki and you use the ki efficiently. I would like to end this lecture with the experience of ki. We're going to apply all the elements of ki cultivation in this exercise. Let's rub our palms together. Feel the center of your palms rub together and you will feel a lot of heat. Now, separate your palms and continue to feel the energy or the heat between your palms. This is the key. Believe that you will feel great ki between your palms. Pay attention to your palms and focus your mind there to produce and feel the ki. Feel your arms and relax. Relax them as much as possible, and as you let the ki go to your palms, let yourself relax into the ground with grounding, and let your spine stretch with skying. Breathe deep into your lower belly and visualize your breath go into your palms. Now let your energy ball between your palms grow larger and play with it in your hands. Keep doing this and all the things we talked about. Believe, pay attention, feel, relax, ground, sky, breathe and visualize. Now find a partner and join your ki ball with their ki ball and both feel the ball between your hands. Next, get another pair of individuals and make a bigger ki ball. This exercise progresses where the whole group will make a giant ki ball. We all go inside the ki ball and then hold the giant ki ball in the middle of the group. We can also put individuals one by one inside the ki ball held together by others. You can take a piece of the ki ball home as your souvenir. Just remember that you can tune into the ki at any moment and remember the key elements of ki cultivation. Belief, paying attention, feeling your body and relaxing, grounding, skying, breathing, visualizing, using your legs and torso when you can. And this is a beautiful exercise to use, and this is to start with the beginnings of Tai Chi. There are many videos on YouTube showing you the actual movements of Tai Chi. I myself have used it, and it's a beautiful practice and form of relaxation, and it is very good for your soul. Give it a go, and you will find many benefits of relaxation and spiritual awareness. Thank you.